The Nigerian Institute of Animal Science has underscored the need to exploit the complementary role of Farmsured Technology in the animal husbandry subsector to boost the efforts of the institute. President of the institute, Professor Baba Abubakar, represented by Professor Akin Adeshinwa, the second vice president at the unveiling of Farmsured Technology in Ibadan, said the technology would help in the operations of day-old chicks and its value chain.
What will be unveiled today is taking a step further in the enforcement of regulation for breeder farms, hatchery operations, and day-old chicks in Nigeria, so that sharp practices in the DOC business can be checked. NIAS believes solving the challenges in the industry requires the cooperation of all. Hence, are partnering with Agroinfotech, who is behind this technology. Farmsured is a technology-driven product or product authentication and service platform which provide customers and manufacturers with product trust across the agri-food value chain. So what this technology is set to do is not to drive you out of business. Rather, it is to improve your business much better than before. This is set to accommodate more players so that everybody can operate within the limits of the existing law without any form of molestation.
In his remarks, the Registrar and Chief Executive Officer of the Institute said the technology was deployed to minimize quackery in the day-old chicks business.
To ensure that we minimize quackery in the day-old chick subsector reduce it to the barest minimum if we can't completely eliminate it. So Farmsured is a technology, it's a tracking and traceability technology in the day-old chick market chain value to help remove quackery or reduce it to the barest minimum.
Founder and Chief Executive Officer of ADNA, Mr. Ayoluwa Okediji, said the technology was designed for micro farmers.
Farmsured is what we have been working on for over 7 years to make sure that we can fight counterfeiting and adulteration of agricultural inputs. So I should mention that one of the reasons why smallholder farmers are very poor is because they don't have access to quality inputs. One of the reasons why banks do not lend money to farmers is because they will have poor yield, which is most times as a result of quality inputs. And this is one of the reasons why smallholder farmers have been further pushed down the poverty line, and that's why agriculture is not interesting to a lot of people. It's actually designed for them. You can imagine, 7 years of research, innovation, and continuous development. And now we're just doing the unveiling, starting with the day-old chicks protection that we're doing. We have run different pilots along the seats and all of that. And we are presently working with smallholder farmers to make sure that they can have reward for their hard labor. Farmers deserve access to insurance for free without paying premium. We have been able to achieve that, through this technology. They deserve access to a quality livelihood. We have been able to achieve that, during our pilot, and we think that by the time we scale this, it's going to really be something that, the world is waiting to see. Especially, it's designed for smallholder farmers, and it's designed for actually African farmers.
A lead consultant of ADNA on day-old chicks protection, Dr. Olusegun Omakonjuola, explained how the technology works.
We have designed this technology in line with your scratching of drugs for human use to confirm the source. For example, if I have a paracetamol from a particular source A, and I want to confirm before I take it, I scratch it, and I put the number, maybe whatever code, I put it on my phone or on an app, and it confirms that, this PCM is from source A. We have designed it in line with that. We have a 3-layer verification. When it's coming out from the hatchery will give us a code. Immediately they scratch that code on their carton. We have a reflection in our office. As it's moving, when it gets to a distributor, the second level of verification, and the farmer the end user, who we have designed some incentive for based on the quantity they are purchasing. As it scratches it, that's the final verification level, and we get it in our office. It now tells us is our confirmation that good, this product is from actually B, is now going to make him very sure we have to trace whatever.
The event was graced by government officials, farmers and stakeholders in the poultry farming sector, among others.